year of 2022 will forever be remembered as the year that the walls of Roe versus Wade came tumbling down with the Supreme Court, Dobbs v. Jackson. And many of you in this room have prayed and worked hard to see this day come. Tonight, we want to recognize the Mississippi Attorney General, Lynn Fitch, who helped shepherd the landmark Dobbs case through the courts, as this year's Ann B. Kincaid Pro-Life Champion Award recipient. Attorney General Fitch could have settled for the safe approach. All right, she could have just defended her state's law that prohibited abortion after 15 weeks, but instead she bravely chose to directly challenge Roe versus Wade, knowing that if the court didn't overturn Roe, it could render her state's law unconstitutional. Through her leadership and courage, Attorney General Fitch helped undo decades of bad court precedents. Unfortunately, she was unable to attend tonight's gala in person, but she did record a brief video. So please direct your attention to the video screen to hear a message from this year's Ann B. Kincaid Pro-Life Champion Award recipient, Attorney General Fitch.
Good evening. I am so sorry that I cannot join you tonight in person for this very special event. It is such an honor to be chosen as your Ann B. Kincaid Pro-Life Champion this year. I am humbled by this recognition of our journey to overturn Roe v. Wade. And I want to thank all of you who have prayed and worked to bring us to this new day for our nation, because this journey has belonged to us all. Together, we put an end to the oppression and violence of Roe v. Wade. We've turned the page on that decision. We've started a new chapter in the American story. And as a result, we've given life and hope to women and their children. They've always been our mission, but in the wake of the Dobbs decision, the way we must serve them has changed. The very same passion and energy we poured into overturning Roe v. Wade these past 50 years must now be channeled into empowering women who find themselves in challenging circumstances. The Life Movement has always supported them with love, compassion, and respect. Now we must double our efforts to strengthen the safety net that they need not only for healthy pregnancies, but also as they build families where both they and their children thrive. Pregnancy centers need you to give generously of your time, your talents, and your treasure. They need you to step in and connect the gaps in the safety net that supports these families. But we also need our laws to reflect our compassion for these women and their children. The Supreme Court has given us a tremendous opportunity with Dobbs. It's time for an open and frank dialogue about issues like the affordability and accessibility of child care, child support enforcement that requires fathers be equally responsible for their children, workplace flexibility policies, streamlining adoption, and improving foster care. It's time not just to talk about these issues, but to take action on them. The true measure of a society is in how it treats its most vulnerable. I believe that the American people can and will uplift women when they feel most vulnerable, that they'll give women hope when they feel like they have none, and that they will be the light that women need when they feel overwhelmed by darkness. If the Dobbs decision stands for anything, it's the embodiment of our belief in the dignity of women, the dignity of their children, and the inherent dignity of all human life. I am so excited about the work ahead of us in this brand new post-Roe world. We ask the court to let the people show how we can both empower women and promote life. And together, we'll do just that. Thank you again for this great honor. God bless you all.